Welcome back, everyone, to UK Pro Writers. Today, we're diving into an exciting research topic, investigating the relationship between the frequency of posting content and the growth of followers on social media profiles. This research is crucial in today's digital age, where social media presence is paramount for individuals and businesses alike. Before we begin, let's understand why this research is essential. In the digital era, social media has become a powerful tool for personal branding, marketing, and information dissemination. The growth of followers on social media profiles directly impacts an individual's or business's online influence and potential for success. By investigating the connection between content frequency and follower growth, we can uncover strategies to optimize social media performance. Chapter 1 Introduction. Chapter 1 Introduction typically includes a research problem statement, which identifies the central issue to be investigated, and research significance, which explains the importance of addressing the problem. It may also contain research questions, objectives, and a rationale, setting the context and purpose of the study. Research problem. The research problem highlights a critical gap in knowledge within the field of social media marketing, emphasizing the need to explore the relationship between content posting frequency and follower growth to provide evidence-based guidance for social media users and marketers. For example, the problem at hand is that many social media users are unsure of how frequently they should post content to achieve optimal follower growth. Research significance. This study is significant because it can provide clarity on the content posting frequency that leads to the most significant follower growth. Furthermore, gaining a deeper understanding of the optimal content posting frequency on social media can empower individuals and businesses to allocate their resources more effectively, enhance their online presence, and ultimately achieve their digital marketing goals. Research questions. Here are 3 sample research questions. How does the frequency of content posting affect the growth of followers on social media profiles? Are there variations in the impact of content frequency on different social media platforms? What are the optimal posting frequencies for different types of content? Research objectives. 3 sample research objectives could be: to analyze the relationship between content posting frequency and follower growth, to identify platform-specific trends in content frequency and follower growth, to provide recommendations for individuals and businesses seeking to optimize their social media strategies. Research rationale. For example, understanding the relationship between content frequency and follower growth is crucial for social media users seeking to maximize their online presence and influence. Additionally, by elucidating this relationship, the research rationale underscores the potential economic impact, as businesses can refine their social media strategies to reach larger audiences, increase brand awareness, and potentially boost revenue through improved follower growth. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Chapter 2 Literature Review typically encompasses a comprehensive review of existing scholarly research and publications related to the research topic, providing an overview of the current state of knowledge on the subject. This chapter also highlights any gaps in the literature that the research aims to address and may introduce relevant theories, models, and concepts to provide a theoretical framework for the study. Suitable subtopics for this research might include: social media and its impact on modern society, the role of content frequency in social media marketing, theories and models for analyzing social media influence. Let's briefly discuss 2 theories that can be adopted for this research. Social learning theory. This theory posits that individuals learn from observing others. In the context of social media, users may increase their content frequency if they observe that it leads to follower growth. For example, influencers often apply this theory to increase their followers. Diffusion of innovation model. This model explains how innovations, in this case, content frequency strategies, are adopted by individuals over time. For instance, a new content posting strategy could be considered an innovation that spreads across social media platforms. In the literature review, don't forget to address the literature gap, where you identify areas where previous research falls short or lacks information relevant to your study. Chapter 3 Methodology. Chapter 3, the methodology, outlines the practical aspects of your research. Conceptual framework. For instance, your independent variables could be content frequency, content type, and engagement tactics, while the dependent variable is follower growth. Research philosophy. A suitable research philosophy might be pragmatism, as it allows for a mix of quantitative and qualitative approaches. Research approach. You could choose a deductive approach, starting with a theory and testing it through data analysis. Research strategy. A case study approach could be suitable for an in-depth analysis of individual social media profiles. Data analysis method. Depending on your data, you may choose quantitative methods or qualitative methods. Ethical considerations. Consider issues like informed consent, data privacy, and transparency. For example, obtaining informed consent from participants is crucial. Limitations and delimitations. Acknowledge potential limitations, such as sample size constraints or data availability, to maintain transparency. Chapter 4. Data analysis. Chapter 4 deals with data analysis, following the methodology's recommendations. If it's quantitative, explain how to analyze data, and provide an example of sample size considerations. If it's qualitative, describe the analysis process and provide a sample size example. Chapter 5. Conclusion. The conclusion chapter is where you tie up loose ends and summarize your findings. Its importance lies in offering closure and insights into the implications of your research. Chapter 6. Recommendation. Recommendations can guide individuals and businesses in optimizing their social media strategies based on your research findings. For instance, you might recommend posting 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram for optimal follower growth. Suggestions for future research. Lastly, suggest areas for future research. For example, future studies could explore the impact of content quality and engagement tactics in addition to frequency. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting research discussions like this one. See you next time.